I just want everyone to know that I'm using my running headphones because I'm on the chat to you on my phone. I just don't want... No, YouTube comments, they always pick up on weird little things. Why has he got running headphones on? And it's...
I mean, I've got a massive gaming headset. I used to wear AirPods and thought that looked like nice and cool and discreet. But now I've got Astros on, like a big gaming headset where I can like put my mic down and talk to people in game and stuff. Yeah.
I got rid of my Astros just now because I thought they made me look like I'm an old man that was trying to pretend he was something that he wasn't.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Hello, kids. Do you like my Astros? Get in the van.
You're about to be a daddy and all that's got to go in the bin.
I know, right? Okay. I'll let you do the intro now and teach.
Is that
me
not the intro? I feel like that's the intro now.
Is that it? This YouTube thing seems like it's dead easy then.
Mate, you literally, honestly, this is Squad Builder Showdown, right? What you do is you come on, talk loads of rubbish for like half an hour, play a game of FIFA at the end, and somewhere in the middle, like, build a team or something. That's literally Squad Builder Showdown. And
don't lose any coins, man. Team of the year is round the corner. Team of the year is round the corner. I can't afford to lose these players.
We have got quite an expensive one actually today. We've got headliners, Ben Yedder, and we are joined by Mr. Iain Stirling. How you doing here?
Hello everyone. Hello YouTube. Hello Andy. How are you, mate? You well?
That sounded so enthusiastic.
I'm trying to be like a YouTuber now.
So, those of you guys who don't know, Iain has been streaming on Twitch for ages, and we've done videos of him in the past, but we've only ever done a video for my channel, because he doesn't have a channel himself. So then when we were doing Squad Builder Showdown and Advent Calendar, I was asking for guests. He was like, oh, I want to be on it, I was like, I'd love to have you on it, but it doesn't really work with the countdown, because we can't be like, day 11 on my channel, and then nothing on day 12, because Iain doesn't have a channel. But you've got a channel now.
I've got a channel, because I remember you used to always say to me, like, but to do Squad Builder Showdown is going to cost you like loads of coins and stuff. So surely I should do a video on your channel to return the favor. And I was like, I'm just here for the good vibes and the nice times. But now I'm here purely for subscribers to my YouTube channel. That's the only reason now.
You're a YouTuber now. You gotta plug yourself, mate. So go and check out Iain's channel. I'll leave a link to it down in the description where it is full. By full, there's like 3 videos of FIFA goodness, but I'm sure there'll be much, much more.
There'll be 4 after this. There'll be 4 after this.
So you want to subscribe and see them, and even go back, and I'm flicking through now and watch it. I was like, why is it? You haven't got like a standard YouTuber banner where it's like yourself and like your channel name and pictures of football stadium in the background or something like that. It's just your tour poster. I was like, why has he got that when he's got like FIFA thumbnails? But if you scroll back, you can even go and treat yourself to the delights of Iain's tour vlogs. Yeah.
Basically, I'll make whatever on YouTube someone else that knows how to edit it will make for me.
Nice. So there will be a Squad Builder Showdown over on Iain's channel. Who are we going to do?
On mine, we'll do that flashback Robin.
Very jazzy. And extra bit of spice. Is that your favourite player in your FUT Champs team at the moment? And so when we get to discard him,
he's obviously because of his nation and his league. I've spent a lot of time making my FUT Champs team fit around him. So when he goes, yeah, it's going to be annoying. But I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to let that happen.
Okay. Well, that'll be over on Iain's channel. Like I said, link down in the description. Go and check it out. Go and drop him a sub. And you'll get some videos from Iain popping up. When you can't be on the telly. You can watch him on YouTubes.
Yeah.
Are you being on the telly this year? Or has it all just gone a little bit
I've done a bit. We've done a bit. I mean, I've had my 2020 tour is now happening basically in 2022.
Nice.
So the comedian Chris Ramsey, a good friend of mine, his 2020 tour that's now happening in 2022, he called it 2020. So his 2020 tour is happening in 2022 and it's called 2020. If you can get your head around that.
Maybe hindsight is 2020. Give him that one for free from me. That's what he needs to change it to.
I think that's what he was sort of getting at, and it is quite funny that in hindsight you shouldn't name your tour the year that the tour is happening in case the tour doesn't happen.
Smart.
Maybe Chris is watching this.
If he is, he can have that one from me, Chris. That's my first ever bit of stand-up.
It was
Joe, sometimes actually, when I'm in the shower, right, to go off on a proper wild one already. Joe, when you're in the shower, I don't know what it is, your brain just starts to wander. I think that's when you kind of like just relax and like all the thoughts of the day start going through your head, and like shower thoughts is a thing in it. Like there's a subreddit for it where people think of all these genius ideas when you're in the shower.
I tend to think about all the embarrassing things I've ever said in conversation and sort of like shudder to myself and scream into the water, like face up into the shower head, and just hope for the water to sort of wash away my shame.
So I always think of like funny stories and stuff, or like stuff that's happened throughout the day, or whatever you're thinking about. And I always think of myself, oh, I could be a stand-up comedian now with all these stupid stories that I'm thinking of in the shower.
Yep.
And then I'll get out the shower and never write them down or remember them or anything. And then like a week later, I'll be getting in the shower and I'll think of another one. And I'm like, if I remembered all of these and wrote them all down, maybe I could become a stand-up comedian, but I don't know if I'm actually funny enough.
To know if you're a stand-up comedian, you've got to think, once you've thought of the thing and then written it down, you then got to think, I'm willing to drive to Stoke for no money to tell that story to 4 people. And if if the answer's still yes, then you can start your journey of becoming a stand-up comedian. But if if that fills you with dread, as it should do to the majority of individuals, then it's probably not the profession for you.
Okay. What if I start writing them down when I get out the shower?
What if?
And then I drive to yours instead and tell it to you, and you can tell me if I'm actually funny or not.
I will tell you.
This could be a YouTube series, actually, or a TV show.
But then, have you didn't mention getting dressed after the shower. At the minute, in my head,
would that make it funnier?
You dripping wet and naked outside my house during a pandemic in January in the freezing cold. That's hilarious.
There we go. I'm a comedian.
Your little. I'm gonna use polite language, but your little mini Andy would be all cold and small, wouldn't it? That'd be funny to look at.
Maybe I can put this in my story. This can be my opening thing when I come out on stage and talk to people about how I became a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. I think this is great, mate. This is great stuff. This is better than it. It's better than any stand-up I've ever written. I'll tell you that for free.
I think actually though, like being serious, I don't know if I'd actually want to be a stand-up. I think I'd crap myself if I got on the stage. But I think it'd be like, I don't know if anyone's ever done it, like a charity thing or like an interesting reality TV show or something where you got actual stand-up comedians and paired them up with like other people like who do similar-ish kind of things. Like I guess presenting their YouTube videos, it's not the same thing, but it's like kind of similar, you know, like being a TV presenter or whatever, and then try to teach them people to be stand-ups and then send them off on their way onto like a thing. That'd be well interesting. Channel
4 done a stand-up for cancer thing, do you know, where they taught like celebs to do stand-up, and I think my friend Daniel Sloss, the comedian.
He's good. I've been to see him.
He's great, right? I'm sure he taught like, might have been Tyson Fury, you know, but he definitely taught someone years ago.
You'd definitely laugh, wouldn't you, if Tyson Fury was telling you,
that's the funniest thing if anyone's ever said, mate. Please don't hit me, etc., etc.
That'd be good though.
No, mate. We could do a YouTube series where I teach YouTubers how to do stand-up. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, I'm teaching yourself, AJ, I'm teaching you how to do sort of stories. We teach Pieface how to do a pull back and reveal. I'm teaching KSI puns.
What's a pull back and reveal?
A pull back and reveal is like, and then he got off the bus. Like the situation didn't seem like it was funny, but then the situation has unfolded that it is. In terms of, you know, I was sat naked the other day, and then I got off the bus, and all of a sudden you're naked on a bus. That is a pull back and reveal.
Okay, I see. You see, add an extra bit of context to the story, it becomes funny.
Yeah, a drunk guy licked my face the other day. It was the worst chemistry class I've ever been in, for example. Is it not funny? Already I can see the angry YouTube comments at this. This is the worst time to just tell that. Oh, I hate Iain Stirling. Why is he on? Get KSI. This is rubbish.
I have to listen to his voice when my girlfriend's watching the telly, and now I've got to listen to his voice while I'm watching my FIFA videos.
Where's the Sidemen? That sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway, I apologise. If anyone doesn't enjoy me, there's very little that either of us could have done about it, so I'm very sorry.
I mean, I could just ask you for your formation instead of asking you loads of questions, but I'm quite intrigued, to be honest with you.
Oh, wait, a whiteboard.
Have you got one?
No, I forgot to bring it. I was so worried about it. Can I run and get it very quickly?
Sure.
I'm so sorry, mate. I'm going to leave everything recording because then otherwise it'll go horribly wrong.
Was Tesco busy?
Amazon Prime's quick, innit?
Prime now, literally now.
Yeah, no, I've got it. It's the same one I used last time. I just couldn't find it. It was actually a whiteboard pen that I was struggling to find. Right, let's go.
Right, well, before I carry on with all my questioning, because I'm actually really, really interested, I haven't spoken to you for ages, but I will ask you what formation you want, Ian.
Right, and I always get this confused. So I'm going to tell you my formation now, haven't I?
Yeah, what one you want?
I'm going to go for a 4-4-2, the regular one.
You can have it, mate. I put 4-3-2-1.
That's what I normally that's what I sometimes use in FIFA.
Okay. On your newly found whiteboards that you definitely didn't just run the shop to buy.
Yeah.
Have you got a guess written down for me?
Yeah, let me just spin it round. I'm using a pink pen. I hope it shows up on the screen.
Ooh,
yeah, it does.
Jazzy.
It does. It does.
I would like to use, mate.
Yeah.
4-3-3-4.
4-3-3-1 I went with.
Yes. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Love that.
Damn
All
it.
right.
Dang it.
I've got many, many, many more things. We could do a podcast, which most of these Squad Builder Showdowns are anyway, so I hope you guys are enjoying the chit-chat with Ian. But for now, at least, let's have a bit of structure and let's get in to the first guesses. Right, in we go then, as we get even more sidetracked by
it's mad, isn't it?
talking to Ian. We do love a good chit-chat. Especially, people always ask, it's funny because there's like different bands of people in like what they enjoy most about Squad Builder Showdown. And there's the people who want really short videos to just get through the picks and see whether we get discards. People who want loads of chit-chat. And then there's people who want the same guests and the regular guests because they know what they're doing. And then there's the people who want new guests, but then new guests who end up chatting to loads. And then the people who wanted new guests actually want short videos. And then it's so hard to please everyone. But whenever I have a not so regular guest on, we do end up talking to them for absolutely ages because I just like a chit-chat. I say all the time I should just make a podcast.
I think last time we done Squad Builder Showdown, we didn't start the episode for like forever, man. We were talking absolute nonsense for ages.
It's just interesting to talk to different people, and I guess you are quite, to blow your trumpet, quite interesting. You got a few different things going on. You make me watch. A bit of a bone to pick with you, Ian, actually.
All right, go on then.
You make me watch terrible telly.
Oh no, I've never once told you to watch an Everton game.
You make Love Island actually good,
Oh,
but it's
mate,
so
that's
bad
very
at the
kind.
same time.
It's not though, is it? Now,
It
Andy,
is, come on,
no,
it is.
now Andy, you're doing that thing that all blokes do where they go, oh, my missus makes me watch that. I've never watched it in my life. And the minute
Oh no,
it
I
comes
freely watch it
9
out
o'clock,
of my own.
It comes 9 o'clock.
I will put it on and make sure I watch it, but it is proper like, you don't come away from it feeling like you've grown as a person or become more intelligent or like become more relaxed. You come away thinking, what have I just watched? But it's so good at the same time. But it's so bad at the same time.
It's not as nourishing for the soul as a full weekend league run, is it?
I mean, you could go watch a Blue Planet documentary by David Attenborough and come away thinking like, wow, that was an incredible hour of television. Or you can watch people twerk in jars of custard or something like that.
The problem is, the sort of easy, sort of nasty stuff just is much nicer, isn't it? But like Love Island is a show, man. Like the production values and like the actual machine of it to get it going, like it's a difficult show to make. And the people
I can't
that
imagine
make
your
it,
job, to be fair. Like, they film it all the day before, don't they? And then you have to like, I guess you don't edit it. Somebody cuts all the clips down, but you have to pick which ones you want to go in because you can say something funny about and like tell a narrative and stuff like that.
My job's really easy on it. There's like people just the show gets edited overnight and then sort of refined through the day, and I come in at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I've got a finished episode there to watch, which has already got quite a lot of music and a little spaces where they want VO to go, and then me and my friend Mark just go in and watch it and do it. It's really fun, man. Like it's sort of like doing FIFA for a job. Like I get to watch Love Island for a job, and then I always make sure I don't like get any inside goss or anything like that, because I like to be like, you know, like everyone else.
As if you're watching along, like if you make people watching. Yeah.
People always say, like, they always used to send like, like information packs, like Claire was in the England cheerleading squad until she was 9, and I'm like, I don't need to know. No one else knows that, so I don't need to know that. So I quite like being just like another punter on the show. It's loads of fun.
Fair.
It's good. But yeah, no, it's a really difficult, tricky show to make. So it's quite nice. It's sort of, sometimes it feels a bit like you feel a bit guilty that you get quite a lot of credit for a thing that loads of other people have made great, if you know what I mean. But
it's like the opposite of being a YouTuber, where I do literally everything and all people do is tell me my job's dead easy.
Yeah, well, this is it, but you're getting analysed for the one bit that is the fun bit, and then all the stuff that happens underneath isn't glamorous enough to, you know, to make a reality unless you run a blog channel, and even then you're not going to show it all. Yeah, it's sort of like being a YouTuber. I always think it's like being like a little swan, isn't it? And like the head of the swan above the water that's gliding, that's the YouTuber, where they've got to show like, oh, look how perfect my life is.
Oh, that's what the people say. Yeah, but it's like being a one-man band where like I have to think of the
videos, that's what I'm saying.
Videos,
and then underneath there's these two like mangled feet just going, ah! I've got to edit it, and someone's cancelled last minute, and I've got to find a new person to be a guest on this. So I can imagine that's what it must be awful.
Yeah, and then everyone just goes, oh, your job's so easy, all you do is play FIFA. Right.
Yeah, but then also, but that's the same as stand-up, man, because then how many people do you meet?
All you do is tell stories, Ian. Just think of a story and like go on a stage and tell it, mate. It's so easy.
That is all you do, but then you've got to drive there and get there, and you never work you work weekends your whole life, so I've not been to like a birthday party or a wedding since I was like 17 years old, and there's other
we were talking
sacrifices
just before as well, where like you were talking about like Kevin Bridges and how good his writing is and stuff like. Because I was asking him, I was still some of the chat from you guys, if you are interested in the chat, you just tell me about. I was asking about like literary devices, where like when an author's writing something, they'll use like juxtaposition or similes or metaphors or all this different stuff to. And I was asking about if there's someone who wants to become an author can learn them things and then try to apply them to their own work. So I was asking if you can do a similar thing with stand-up, where there's not like a formula for being funny, but there's like a best way to write jokes and be a comedian and stuff.
Yeah.
So you just tell me about them. But you tell me how good Kevin Bridges' writing is at doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because he's such a natural, people watch someone like Kevin Bridges and think, oh, I bet he just got up and started telling that. And actually, it's years of work and like months of fine-tuning those jokes to get the word economy right and make sure that there's like the one joke and it's clear what he's selling to you, and you know what the joke is, and you know the angle that his persona is so refined, you sort of absolutely get what Kevin Bridges is. So if Kevin says shit, I went to the gym the other day, already you can create in your mind, you're like, oh, I can imagine Kevin Bridges at the gym, already that's a funny image to me. And you can already imagine what he's wearing, what goes wrong, what he thinks of the personal trainers. And that's the sign of a great comedian, when you can really pin down their character straight away. I hope to get there one day. In the meantime, I'm happy just to batter people at FIFA.
It's the best joke so far, mate.
There you go.
What was the score last time we played? Can you remember?
I won. I only know this because my editor watched the video to see how to put the video together. I think I won 2-1.
Oh, that's you only remembering because your editor found out for you.
But then my overriding memory is, and please be honest, now that you're on YouTube, I feel like you went a little bit easy on me because it was my first time. I'd never done it before, and I didn't have my own YouTube channel, so I feel like you would have felt terrible if you'd battered me. I'd discarded a load of players and then I wouldn't even have my own video to show for it. So I still in my head have a conspiracy theory that you went easy on me, and we'll find out today.
I can't actually remember, but I do remember feeling really. I do so many Squad Builder Showdowns, they all just blend into one. I do remember feeling really bad when we did search and discard, making you discard stuff. I felt real bad about that. But there's nothing you can do with that. That's literally just the game, and I made you discard loads of stuff, and I felt real bad. Yeah,
and then also I went to YouTube, and it was just people making fun of my microphone the whole time.
Oh my god, that old mic was terrible though.
Yeah, I worked out that it turns out that a little bit of tech gossip for everyone. If you have a shotgun mic and you don't have an amplifier to make it louder, you've got to basically insert it into the back of your throat to get any sound to come out of it. I found that out the hard way. But not anymore, mate. I've got a mic on an arm.
Me too. Very nice. I feel like a professional. Anyway. We should do a podcast, Ian. Anyway, what players would you like, mate?
So I'm going for my striker, my left mid, and my right mid, right?
Yes.
Right, up front, it's one of my favourite cards, and maybe not necessarily in the game, but certainly it's a new mode that I very much enjoy on FIFA, and it is the Silver Lounge, and there's a player called Moise Kean.
Ooh, very nice, yeah. On loan from Everton.
On loan for Everton, but he is PSG, his 74 rated special card, which, honest, hand on my heart, I'll be more gutted if I lose that than I will Ben Yedder, and I genuinely mean
wow, okay.
On the left, to get a little bit of the old chemistry with him, I'm going to go for Insigne on the left.
Yeah.
And then the one that I'm worried you might get, I had to get Kem for him somehow. I'm going to go for Angel Di Maria. And I
didn't know whether to put Di Maria, but I put Lala instead.
Oh, did you? I was
so you can have Di Maria, you can have Moise Kean,
yeah,
and you can have Insigne.
I mean, imagine if you hadn't got Di Maria or Moise Kean, but you just randomly guessed Insigne.
Yeah, I know. That would be cheating, I believe. That.
Yeah, the video would get demonetized for fake news. Right, and I'm going to hold up what I think you've went for now, right?
You are. Right. I can't go too long making Squad Builder Showdowns without putting in my pack pulled base or mid icon, Garrincha.
Okay, that's thrown a spanner in the old works.
So he's got to go into the squads. There we go. There you go, comment section. Get them out. Oh, Andy, every Squad Builder Showdown. I'll have Garrincha. There we go. There he is. And then on the left-hand side, I'm going to go for Griezmann's inform.
Damn it. I went for Bamba and Thoven.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's a really... Already, I might be slightly outgunned here.
Moise Kean or Garrincha?
He is a really good card, but I've just realised that's normally when you're playing against other people using silver players.
To be fair, Di Maria, Ben Yedder, Insigne are all very good. And them silver cards are like golds, actually, the stats that they give them. So I'm excited to see what he's going back. I didn't pick him up myself. I didn't get him, so...
Garrincha, who did you say? Oh, Griezmann.
Greasy Griezmann, mate. Yeah.
Griezmann.
Oh, that was my other thing I was going to tell you, actually.
What's that?
When we was chatting, we were talking about... I was saying comedy is funnier in an accent. And it reminded me when we were saying about I'd think of stupid stories and stuff like that when I'm getting a shower or whatever, or when you're about to fall asleep as well is always another one. And if you want to remember it, you have to wake yourself up and write it in your notes app on your phone next to your bed. Anyway, one of the last ones I remember thinking of, jog my memory, was...
Oh, yeah. You remember seeing you
I was talking about how comedy is funnier in an accent, and I've got an accent. So I've got one to start off with, so I could go down there and proper scouse, this is really funny. But then I was thinking, like, if I wanted to do different accents to make the different stories funnier, like, what could I do? But I can't really do them. The only one, and this is where I don't know how to make a funny comedy story, but maybe you can help me out and we can become a comedian partnership.
Yeah.
Where I learned to do a Manchester accent, I say learned in inverted commas, as if I can actually do it properly, is watching Love Island. Do you know Callum last year?
Yes.
And he's like, Molly. Yeah.
Molly.
Charlie.
Like. He does go like.
So then somewhere in my head, I've got to work out how getting from being a comedian, you need to have an accent to be funny. But the only thing I can say in a Manchester accent is the name of different drugs.
Right.
So I'm actually... Everyone won't think I'm a comedian. They'll just think I'm a drug dealer, and I'll be walking down Manchester High Street going, Molly.
That's not bad. I'm trying to think.
But this is where I don't know how to make that into like a...
I think
that's not a funny story in itself.
You could be like, I don't think I've got an accent. Because I'm from Liverpool. I think the funniest accent is Manchester. I was watching Love Island last year. There's a guy called Callum who was going out with this lass. And though for the first 3 weeks, I didn't even know he was a contestant. I thought he was a drug dealer because he's just running about a villa going, Molly, Molly, Molly.
Molly.
Yeah, and he was like the Scarf. It's like the Salford version of Scarface.
There we go.
Something like that.
This is why you're a comedian and I'm not. I've got
We can write a bit
the
of
original
comedy.
story, but I need teaching.
Mate, that's a funny little thing. That's a funny little observation, that. It's good stuff.
You can have that one.
For Nout.
For Nout, mate. Just for coming on Squad Builder Showdown. Should we move on to the midfield before everyone in the comment section tells me I'm not actually funny at all?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That was a good... Man, that's good stuff, that.
Well played, Shower Andy. Well played. Into the midfield we go then, as I continue my journey to becoming a professional comedian.
It's been a good journey so far.
I'm getting there. I've got my first ever joke.
Charlie, Molly, Molly.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can do that.
I need the rest of my set, and then need to go do my set and fail miserably, and then come back. There we go. There's a joke in this. See, we were just telling every time I think of something now, I'm trying to say to Iain, is there a joke in the scene? Is there a joke in the scene?
It's a very good... Do you know what's a good exercise for real life? Just if you have any thoughts or ideas, just to write them down. Because you never know. This is to everyone at YouTube as well.
It is. There's definitely a joke in this.
What?
For my next joke. Okay. Why does every comedian write? They go and every comedian starts off. It's kind of like on YouTube where you're like, starting off's the hardest part. You know, you've got no subs, you've got to grow, you've got to get yourself out there, but you can't look beggy. You need to get your first good video to get some views and get some traction. And that's like the classic YouTuber story. And every comedian story is like, yeah, I started off doing gigs to 4 people, nobody laughed. And they paint this horrendous story, like they're in this horrific dive bar, the toilets stink, you can smell them out in the bar. There's 3 fellas there, one of them's absolutely smashed and just hurling insults at him while he's trying to tell his stories and he's crapping himself with the mic.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it was amazing, I couldn't wait to go back and do it again.
That's the difference though. That's the difference. That's the difference between a comedian is never the funniest person in their friendship group or whatever. A comedian is the person that needs to tell. The difference between a funny person and a comedian: a funny person likes to tell jokes. A comedian needs to tell jokes.
Okay.
That's the difference. You need it. You need the attention. You need the lights. You need the release of performing. But you don't want to be in plays because plays are full of posh people pretending to be like angry trees, and you have to go do training and all that, and you can't be bothered with any of that nonsense.
Do you want me to go first this time, mate? Shall I tell you my players?
Right, go on then. I'm going to hold up my little whiteboard now, and it's got all 3 of yours written on it.
I'm going to go record breaker Cesc Fabregas. It's a bit of a risky one because it's quite an obvious link, but I really want to try him out at camp. He gets a strong link to Ben Yedder. Going to get another record breaker just behind him. It's going to be David Silva. And then over on the other side, once I've got this David Silva in, I'm going to go for, as I'm sure you would agree, Iain, the best defensive central midfielder in the Premier League. Alan.
Thiago. Alan. Oh, I got them so wrong, man. I've completely missed that Fabregas, which has like completely done me.
Nice.
I really like, and do you know what? I bought him the other week because his card looks so good and very affordable, doesn't it?
99 vision this man's got.
I know. You can see he's got his vision's that good. You can see into the future.
You can see where the players' runs are going. Maybe this should, instead of saying 99, it should say 2020.
He's got 2020 vision, man.
We are funny, I promise.
Right, what ones am I telling? What ones am I telling you? My two CMs,
please, mate.
Right. Only because I've not used them in ages, and I bought them ages ago, and it feels like a bit of a waste to never use them. I'm gonna go for he was an SBC right at the start of FIFA. That one to watch Tonali at left CM.
First SBC of this year. There's a bit of trivia for you.
Is it actually?
Yeah, that was the first SBC of FIFA 21.
Oh yeah, that he was. I thought you meant I was the first person to use an SBC. I was like, what? There he is there. And then at my left, I feel like I've gone for more. I genuinely think I've messed this up, man, because I've gone for really rubbish players, which is not a great idea. I was going to go Renato for the strong link.
Team of the Year nominee, Renato.
Team of the Year, absolutely deserving of the Team of the Year for everything that he's achieved over the year.
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%.
I mean, I don't even know what people are saying that Thomas Muller should have gotten over Renato Sanchez. Thomas Muller's not got enough pace in FIFA to get a Team of the Year card.
How many times has Thomas Muller been in an elite 3+ FIFA squad?
I know, this is like, how many times has Thomas Muller been able to be used as a box-to-box CM and a CDM seamlessly?
Never.
Merely with the change of a chemistry card. So I am still tempted. I'm now thinking of switching to him just because... No, I'm going to stick to my guns. And I wish I could use his special card, but annoyingly it's Striker, I think. But OR. OR.
Oh, are you?
Oh, you are. That one. Him.
You can have them. I put Andre and Gattuso, actually. Because you were asking me, you're only allowed one icon, Andy? So I thought maybe that's what that was going to come.
Yeah, no, that was like, do you know what? That would have been... I'm not just saying this. Now that you've said that, I'm thinking, oh, that would have actually been that would have made this whole thing a lot easier. And I wouldn't have had to have used bloody OR. Because I'm already a bit worried about my team compared to yours now. It's looking pretty messy, I'm not going to lie.
You can have them both, though. At least you've got all your players.
At least I've got all my players. That's the main thing. And we've still got... We've both got Ben Yedder up front. That's the main problem here, isn't it, for everyone?
He is the devil of FIFA. He is. Is he nominated for a Team of the Year? Seems like everybody is. Did you see
Ben Yedder
Andre Silva from Frankfurt nominated for a Team of the Year?
I saw that. The Portuguese guy.
Yeah.
What's he done?
Ben Yedder is. Ben's Caputo.
Yeah, Caputo is. Muller isn't.
It's a bit of a piss take, I can't lie. I did a bit of filming. I don't even know if I'm meant to tell you guys this. I did a bit of filming and seen the Premier League ones. The Premier League ones make sense. They're pretty good shouts. There's a couple of maybe interesting ones in there. Like there's a Danny Ings nomination in there, which is a bit weird. But like most of them are like Robertson, Van Dijk, Alisson, Trent, Henderson, De Bruyne, Kane, Bruno Fernandes, that sort of stuff. Manager. I mean, they all deserve to be nominated basically for the Prem. There is some. I mean, I can't sit here and pretend that I am the purveyor of all football knowledge and know about every league in the world. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I can tell you for a fact that Andre Silva does not deserve to be in Team of the Year instead of Lewandowski, Messi, Mane, Harry Kane. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they doing?
I don't really
Thomas Muller isn't nominated.
I don't really understand what's going on. Mo Salah.
Salah is nominated, but
Is Salah and Mane are both nominated, aren't they? Yeah. Or is Mane not even nominated?
No, Mane is too. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you. Yeah.
Nah, but there's got to be some sort of conspiracy theory or something going on. Like, why is Thomas Muller, the guy who won the league and the Champions League and has the most assists in the top 5 leagues in Europe, not nominated? He's got to be like an ambassador for Pez or something like that, hasn't he? It's so weird.
He must have. Do you know what it was? I know what it is, mate.
Go on.
He used to sell coins.
Shut up. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Let's move on to the fullbacks. You good to go?
Good to go, brah. I went to say brother and bro there, and I just said good to go, brah.
You're just trying to be down with the kids, mate. Now that you're becoming a dad, you think you got to maintain your coolness?
Yeah, guys. Yo, let's subscribe to my YouTube channel, innit?
This is like Keith Lemon.
No. See you through week, I'll see you through window. Right, come on, let's go before I embarrass myself anymore.
Oh, that's going in the video, mate, don't worry.
Oh no. I wish this is my one. I had creative control.
Should we do the fullbacks?
Yes.
Okay. Who would you like, mate?
As I've changed last minute because you said about the first person to use SBCs, and this person was brilliant for me. But I've now just got... There's so many other right backs in the game. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to go with, if I can find him, a Tal at right back.
Nice. Another SBC, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And then at left back, a bit more normal. This is the one I'm worried about. I'm going with your bog standard Brazilian superstar Alexandro.
You can have a mate, Apple Hernandez.
Oh, I was gonna. It was one or the. It was one or the other. It was one or the other, basically.
It's the classic 50-50 in it.
Yeah. Yep.
But I did get a Tal.
You got a Tal.
I got a Tal.
But he's an SBC. I was so clever.
Not clever enough, unfortunately. Maybe. Abandoned my stand-up career. My stand-up comedy career. I've put that in your mind by talking to you about SBCs, mate. Maybe I'm the next Darren Brown instead.
I didn't even pick him originally. I changed him. Oh. So then I have to put someone else in there.
You do. I'm going to pick you a fullback. Oh, that's beyond big brain and mega brain. That's like telekinetic.
Can I get like Zambrotta or something?
Do you want an icon?
No, it's fine.
You sure? Fine. I'll give you an icon if you want one.
No, don't pity me, right? Treat me like you treat anyone else.
Okay. All right.
Give me what would you normally do here?
I give you our neighbour.
Right. Who's our neighbour?
It's the BTEC Lala, mate. He's French. He plays for the same club. He's also a right back, but he's 61 rated.
Oh my god. When you said our neighbour, I thought you meant like our neighbour, like the person that lives next to us. How do you spell his name?
AANEBA.
Yeah, that is not good. He's slow. He's slower than the Brexit negotiations, this guy.
You're just rattling these off, aren't you? Have you got a list?
I've got a few written down, along with what I think your picks are.
Ooh, okay. On the right-hand side, same type of card that you want. A right back who is a Europa League road to the final. But mine is Bruno Perez. It's a lot of rattling. I don't know if it's excited rattling. I don't know if he's fuming. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, on the other side, I'm going to go for one of the freeze ones where they went a little bit outrageous and I don't really know what they were doing. And they just decided that Torreira was a left back. So there you go. We'll have him.
Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't look at him long enough to be annoyed about that. And that is annoying about Bruno Perez as well. For you, because I picked him.
Yeah, cool. Classic.
Our left wingers are going to be having a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. All the fun.
Yeah.
It's quite hard, isn't it? Because I've got to pick you. I suppose it's got to be a Brazilian Serie A, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a Brazilian icon, so you can get away with just giving me Brazil because you'll get a strong link to Garrincha and he'll be all right.
Oh, okay. And I'll do Brazil. I'll be nice and give you a right back.
Thanks.
Because you done the same. You done the same to me. You can have Vitinho.
Nice.
Don't even know where he's from. He's from the Belgian league.
Very nice. Very nice. He's Brazilian and he's got 3-star skill moves.
I know.
They sent him to Belgium.
I know. I should have given you. Can I just give you? I wanted to give you a goal. I should just given you a goalkeeper.
I mean, you can if you want. I'll let you change your mind.
Can I just give you? Can I just give you a Brazilian goalkeeper? Because I feel like your team's much better than my team.
Go on then.
I'm going to pick the friendliest looking guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you can have Carlos Miguel because he looks like PewDiePie if PewDiePie had a massive beard.
PewDiePie does have a massive beard, doesn't he?
But this guy's this guy's like half PewDiePie, half Viking.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have Carlos Miguel.
Thanks, mate.
He's from the Austrian league.
Lovely.
That's
going well for both of us.
It's funny that we got 50-50 though, isn't it?
Both lost our right back. Both of them were Europa League road to the final cards. And both of us now have 2 centre-backs and a goalkeeper. Let's get into it. The final positions then. Would you like to tell me yours, or would you like to hear mine?
Let's hear yours, because this has driven me mad, because I feel like it's just, yeah.
This was my intention. I wanted to get, hopefully, Fabregas was risky. When you didn't get Fabregas, I was hoping that this plan is going to work really well, and you're now going to be so focused on trying to work out how I'm going to link all this together that I can just sneak through. That's the plan. Right. Left centre-back. I would like another Atletico player. It is a perfect link to Torreira. And it is one of my favourite centre-backs on this game that I use all of the time. And he's got a new dynamic image. It is Rule Breakers Jimenez. So he's on full chemistry straight away. So that is good. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to go for a Premier League perfect link to get full chemistry. So I'm going to go new in-form Ben Mee, which is a bit stinky, but we'll go for it. And the reason I've gone for him is because he, of course, perfect links to the most broken goalkeeper on this game, Nick Pope.
Yes. I hate you. I went with that Casemiro fuck freeze because I thought you were doing the whole Brazilian thing to throw me. And then there was so many La Liga centre-backs that are good. I thought maybe not Navas or Varane. I looked at Jimenez and I just thought he's not going to do that. There's no way he's going to do that to me. Annoyed.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very
Who would you like, mate?
Okay. On the left centre back, we are going to go for a Juventus player who goes by the name of De Ligt.
Solid.
And on the right, I am going to go for a recent, I don't know if was it last week? A recent inform, anyway, from Belgium. Lots of fun.
So
Denayer.
Denayer is so good.
He's so good, right? He's so good. I don't know what one. He's got so many informs. It's crazy. Yeah, Denayer. And then in goal to tie it all up in a nice bun, just because I want someone with a fun hat on. We're going to go for baby Lev Yashin.
Nice. Okay. So,
right, what have I got? I've not got De Ligt, right?
You have got De Ligt.
Oh, yes.
You have got Yashin.
Oh, no, you've not done Denayer.
And you've got Denayer as well, mate. You can have all three.
Yeah! Oh! More coins to burn.
Do you want to know what I put?
Yeah, go on then. I'd love to know.
So I put 2 French ones for the right centre-back. I put Kim Pembe, because he double strong links to both of them. He's on full chemistry, and you can just pick Serie A on the left. I put Koscielny. She do love an SBC.
Oh, and yeah, I've not done him.
I smelt an icon. I could smell one coming. But I thought maybe what you do is put your icon at left centre-back. Get yourself a Nesta or Hierro or something like that. And then go on the right-hand side for Longley and Ter Stegen or Varane and Courtois or something. Even though they don't need strong, instead of using the Serie A, you'd branch off to a French player from a different league and put their goalie. So I put Ter Stegen as a bit of a Hail Mary. Yeah,
I had Ter Stegen or All Black or something like that. Same for you with goals. Yeah, I think we've both done all right there, to be fair.
Not too shabby, mate.
I mean, this is more coins than I've ever spent doing one of these before with you. So I'm pretty nervous, I'm not going to lie.
And you won last time, so I've got something to prove.
I know. Oh, God. And now I'm so nervous I can't even... I'm trying to buy these players and I genuinely... Oh, there we go. I couldn't even work out how to bloody get his mount in to buy him. Oh, God.
Should we get into a game?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
We're playing on the PS4 version of the game because we couldn't get invites to work on the PS5. So that people know. Does it feel different to you, Ian?
Yeah, it does actually. It genuinely feels a bit heavier.
Heavy? Nah, it's well quicker. You're mad. Look at you. Look at you.
Give me that.
I didn't know your fingers had the dexterity to do that once you're 30.
Oh, mate, this is... I feel so ill. I feel physically unwell. I'm not even joking. Oh, no. Not the rat. Against my awful right back. He's got... Oh, no!
Oh, pen ref! Let's go.
Delict!
Who was that? Who was that?
Delict! Oh, no.
Right. I'm pretty sure Griezmann has a stupid penalty animation. In fact,
oh, I've missed so many pens with Neymar because of that.
So annoying, isn't it? Fabregas has got 99 pens, and you've saved it. No! I always go bottom left as well. Always.
Near post OP!
It's a good goal. Very well
Near
worked.
post OP, come on, boys.
Ben Mee's lost his head and slid in by himself. Don't know what he's doing there. Well played, 80 defending.
Oh my God, Delict still breathing out his butthole. He can't believe he got away. He can't believe he got away with it.
Should have been sent off. Absolutely disgusting play from him.
My first ever icon keeper. That's what it was. Oh my God, what a ball!
Oh, bloody Yashin! Game of his life!
Yashin's too good! Yashin is too good! Man of the match! And Yedder's getting bullied there, isn't he? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, Alexandra doesn't have skill moves anymore, everyone. You're wondering. Oh no, I've moved my centre-back. It's a schoolboy error. It's a Delict's had an absolute shocker. He's playing like Harry Maguire.
Go on, Garincha. Go on, Garincha. Go on, Garincha!
That's always going in though, isn't it? Oh, I hate this so much. I hate that celebration more. Oh no, I've got no one.
Oh, you've got to finish that, Ben Yedder! This Yashin is
Yashin.
insane. That's a terrible finish, though. All he's got to do is finesse that over him. And he's hit it straight at his feet, and yours is through.
Yedders!
Oh, and yours is
Yedder
scored.
ain't missing
Why
that.
didn't mine do that?
Yedders isn't missing that! Come on, boys!
Oh, no!
Oh, that's a great ball. That's a lovely goal, though, isn't it? That's what you need, but that's what you're going to need every time to get it past Yashin.
Oh, my God! That's why he costs 1.25 mil, I guess. Holy moly. There we go then, half time, mate. 2-2.
Oh, I hate every bit of this. I hate everything about this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I've had 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals, to be fair.
Clinical, mate. I've missed a pen. An absolute sitter with Ben Yedder. This is stress. My Garincha's on the line.
I've just got no midfield.
This is stressful. This is stressful.
Normally
Go on.
Sorry.
Go on.
Just normally when I do this with you, there's like 2 players I would hate to lose. There's like actually loads of players. Like there's not many players here that I'd be like, oh, that's fine then.
Yeah. If I lost my Ben Yedder, I would be fuming because he's like a mil. If I lose my Garincha, I'm going to be so sad. No, Ben Mee, what are you doing, lad? No.
I'm telling you, mate. I'm telling you, best card in the game.
3 shots, 3 goals. I'm fuming. That's Fabregas.
That is a great pass.
That's Garincha. That's a goal.
That's annoying. That's annoying is what that is. It's Garincha, man. There's nothing I can do.
He's unbelievably good.
Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise.
Garincha!
Oh, it's missed! No! That's lovely. That was really nice. Deserves a goal, and it is. That deserves a goal. Oh, I hate that. That's such a nice goal.
This is a stressful game.
Why have I got a silver striker?
Honestly, mate, I thought Griezmann missed the animation your goalie. I thought it was going past the post.
I did. I think Yashin did. Oh, so it draws 2 discards.
Draws a discard each.
Yeah. That's a great. What in the what
an interception from Delict.
Please,
Holy
full time. You just know if you score now, this would be the Ben Yedder. Do you know what I mean? You just know. Get out.
Oh, it's an Elliot. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, no, I hated that. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
that game had everything, mate. We missed a penalty. We went behind on multiple occasions. We came back. Garincha scored the greatest goal I think I've ever scored in my life. Incredible saves from Yashin. Great goals from you. And we top it all off with a discard from Ian's team at the end.
Oh, no.
There we go. Greasy Griezmann. The classic stop on La Croqueta to make a bit of space. He whips it in. That is absolutely outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous what he's just done there.
To be fair, I'll take a loss to that goal. With my team, I'll take a loss. I just can't lose any players, man.
Absolutely outrageous. How has that gone in? Crazy.
Mad.
Let me know when you've mixed your team around, mate, and I'll hit you with a position.
I've done it.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Okay. 4-4-2.
Yeah.
1 discard. Right centre back.
Oh. Oh. It's left centre back was Ben Yedder. Right centre back's Denayer. So I'm fine.
Got away with it. He's got away with it.
But you know, I was so stressed. People are going to think I've put that on for the video because you said right centre back so quickly. Obviously, I just saw centre back and went, no way. So I just discard him, yeah.
Do whatever you want, mate. Discard him, discard him, stick it in SBC, whatever floats your boat. He's not really worth anything, is he?
No, I don't know how to.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A lot of chit chat. Got to know Ian. Go and check out his YouTube channel, where there is now FIFA content, and there's going to be a Squad Builder Showdown, which we're about to go and film now. So if you'd like to see that, yeah, I'll leave a link down in the description. Go and drop him a sub so that Squad Builder Showdown pops up in your sub box once it comes out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming on, Ian, and
cheers, man.
Catch you guys soon.